Unsilent Night. Are we walking? All right, we'll be there soon. What time?
We're doing the second one leaves at 8:30.
8:30, right? Down that way?
We have a vacuum down here for performance art, but it's one thing to have art that you go and you watch as a spectator. It's another that you become the art. It's not what someone else did and they're entertaining you. You are actually making it happen. And it's so grassroots, and I mean, there's no corporate structure. There's nothing behind this. It's like you throw the paint up on the wall and you see how much sticks. It's not for just artsy folks. All you have to do is carry a boombox and you become the instrument. So you know you're surrounded by people from every walk and fabric of life, which is the way it should be. It shouldn't be artists performing for artists. And the looks on people's faces as they're doing this, not just the people performing it, but the people listening to it on the street, you know you're doing a good thing. You may start off stressed or whatever from all of the week, but let me tell you, halfway through, you're already buried in the sound.
I learned about this probably about 7 minutes before I left Fort Worth to come out here, so I didn't know what to expect at all. The first walk for me was a little bit more intense. I was carrying the boombox. I was kind of just going with the flow of the rest of the crowd. It was really erotic. It was exciting to feel the music coming from the boombox and to hear everyone else's sounds along with the sounds of the city.
I heard about it on the internet web, and first time ever. Let's be part of it. Let's be part of something. This is something that has been going on for 18 years in other cities, so there must be something to it. So let's find out. I hope to be here many more times. A little bit unorganized, but it was a great attitude and a nice party of revelers.
Every year KERA plays a little story about the original interview that they had from Phil Klein in 2003. And finally, I think what happened was I kept waiting for the mountain to come to me, and it didn't, so I made one. I contacted him in New York and said, okay, I'm serious. I'm going to do it here. We have too much to offer to do it in one 40-minute walk. I think he thought it was such an innovative way of doing it. And I said, well, this is Dallas. You know, you got to kind of think outside the box the way that people want to participate and design something around that. When this started, the internet wasn't even around, 1992, so it survived on cassettes, pre-recorded cassettes you handed out. This is the first year they've really opened it up and allowed us to put out a link there for the public just to rapidly just download it to MP3s. With less than a week, we went practically from 0 to over 700 Facebook fans. It was even larger than the site in New York, and we hadn't even had an event yet. We're going to do performance art. We're going to do it in downtown Dallas. We're going to go with something that has a huge history around the world that's growing, and we're going to actually plant the seed for a long-lasting downtown holiday tradition in Dallas, and this is where it's going to start.